All right, getting ready to load in here at Homestead at the 87s. Just needed something to race. This seemed like it might be the easiest to just drive. Not going to be easy to be fast. Looks like we are the number 3. We've got Colton in here. Chad, Spencer, Dante, Alex, and Alan, and we might know a few of these other guys, but yeah, hopefully it is a decent race. I'm going to go 80 laps, and well, it's Homestead, so it should be some multiple lanes, but not sure. The good news is it's the first race of the week, so that means no one has figured out what they have to do. We've got a new paint scheme, sort of. Just going with the Miami colors, so wanted to change it up, although the golf scheme was good for one race, and yeah, that is what we're running. Something a little different, because I had some time, so. But, yeah, should be fun. Currently now debating on if I just delete my Twitter account or keep it rolling. Alright, so I seen this, and it is clearly broken now that I see this. So I'm gonna show. I was just sitting in practice, kind of scrolling, and now that I see it, I'm pretty sure there's a texture issue here that is broken. So you can see this and this is just a smashed version of this, and it happens at every opening. Oh shit, did the game just crash? No. Alright, hold on. Hop in the car real quick. I know this is very important stuff that everyone wants to see. These little things that have no effect on the racing, but you can see it here. This is supposed to just be open, but somehow this texture is smashed and is like, it's just not right. Like, it's taken this texture and smashed it into this texture when it just needs to be this seam all the way through. There's not supposed to be yellow lines there across these openings. Just saw it in practice and I was like, wait, that looks off. Because it's pretty easy to see when a whole texture is reused and put in there. So let's go qualify. Probably going to be like a 10th place, because I was looking at that seam and other things rather than practicing. Just going to use it around. Going to run the top side. This thing is just extremely difficult to get slowed down to get to the bottom. So we're gonna turn in early, let it slide up, try to get a banker lap in. I don't know what kind of turn we're gonna get if I try to enter high. Just back the brakes up as much as I could. That was a big push there. Need to get on throttle and rotate it.
One more lap. 36.449.
Well, we are 11th quickest, so even slower than I had thought. Should be a little quicker now. No time to put the delta bar on to know for sure, but if we don't get a big nose push here, we get a big nose push, but we're able to grab onto the banking. Can we get a top 10?
There's the flag. It's over.
No. We don't even go faster. And someone beats us. Alright, well, we got our work cut out learning how to drive this thing. So we drop further and further. Oh my god. Chad up there, becoming a speedway racer. Spencer with a good run. Kale was always going to be miles ahead of everyone else. And Colton back here. Alex back here. Very surprised to see Michael all the way back here. That's a weird one. I don't know if those two are going to just not qualify, or if they're waiting till the end for no reason. There's no advantage to that. And then the 15 is not here. So, yeah, so just been, like, I think I'm just going to shut my Twitter account down just so it can't, you know, I can leave it up, and if Twitter or whatever the hell it's going to be called revives itself somehow, then cool. But it's I don't think it's worth keeping up to just have it out there to get hacked, and there's nothing important on it, so I think I'm just going to delete it out. Already deleted it off my phone, because, I mean, the amount of ads that are being pumped into it, like, see a tweet, scroll, see an ad, see a tweet, scroll, see an ad, it's just, like, it's a mess, and it sucks, because it's a very good place for news, and, just a good source of a lot of information, but unfortunately, like, with the rebranding, I think that's just the final death, and it was already going that way, but it's going to be interesting to see how NASCAR handles it, because NASCAR and a lot of sports rely on that. It's, I mean, hell, NASCAR had everyone's Twitter handle on the cars for years. You know, they put a lot of effort into building a brand there. So if it disappears, it's gonna be interesting to see what fills the void right now. And I'm just waiting to go. Like, right now, Discord works perfectly for what I was using Twitter for. I know a lot of people still don't want to get on Discord, which is fine. It's not, like, I don't even use it as a voice thing, which most people do. I just use it as a kind of community forum, and just a quick way to chat and get people into races like this. So I think I'm just going to go solely to that and wait to see what replaces as the mainstream, you know, brand. Because I'm not going to be, currently, I've got some people
you have
that
2 additional sets of tires for this race.
I know that are
and have a good run.
they're in very large companies that are right now scrambling to figure out which way to go. So they've got like 10 different sites that they're on trying to keep their brand going. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So Yeah, I just
Once you go, next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit
just
road
going
is closed
to
right now. Catch up
change
to
everything off of that and not really losing anything from it other than being able to communicate with people, but most of the people that I communicated with are on Discord now. And yeah, I understand that some people, like, you know, it took me years to fire up a Discord because I just didn't see the need for it until all the changes started at Twitter. Then I was like, okay, I need to find a different way, otherwise I'm going to just have no ability to talk to the community and viewers. So, and it's actually way better than
the pace car is in.
What I thought it was.
Green, green, green.
I thought it was going to be a pain to manage and control, but
outside.
We've only had a few issues.
Still there.
And everyone has been pretty chill.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
But now it's time to race. Or go backwards. I don't know which option we're going to get, but I'm going to guess go backwards.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Push there. Someone's up in the wall on our outside. No, I thought the 20 was headed for the wall, but he keeps it out. We got Dante on our outside. Alex is coming up on our outside.
43.262.
We're just going to rotate it around the white line. We've got a long race. They're four wide and wrecking, and there goes Colton and
the yellow flag is out. Line
Spencer,
up,
and that nearly got us all.
Letter 14, car by.
Oh no, and did Alex just get turned in that as well? Looks like it. So his race lasted 2 laps. Well, that was not a good run for us. Dante, you gotta go past. That was not what I wanted to see for everyone.
Catch up, 14, car. Pit road's open.
Alright, well, we're gonna come in and get fuel. Like, why is my fuel numbers are all screwed up?
Catch up, 14.
Well, this race isn't as long as I thought it was. There we go. Missed the shift. Just to remind me of Daytona.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, the fuel calculator on Racelabs is all screwed up.
Move it.
Not understanding what it's showing me. But it's saying that I don't need to refuel, even though it's saying I can't do enough laps. So, explain that one.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 9, car.
Not understanding why that is broken. It's saying that I can do 68 laps at my max fuel usage. We still have 77 laps to go. And it's saying that I don't need to refuel. So something is broken on that.
One lap to green.
So we're going to lose a couple of spots there. Actually, we only lost 1 spot there. So
18.636.
we just got a tiny bit of fuel, but that did not work out for most people. that came to race with us, and how many people are still going? Spencer is in the pits and out. I think Colton is out. And Alex is back in 19th, so hopefully he's just got spun there and didn't actually hit anything. Or a wall at least. Colton, though, it looks like he is out. No, he is not out. Colton is in 10th. Why did I think Colton got spun?
Get ready, going green.
I don't know what the hell I was seeing. Is there another grape out there? Must have been another grape out there that I thought was Colton.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Very bad start by me. Let's see if this fuel tab starts working properly. Big slide job up there by Dante. There we go, fuel tab is finally working correctly.
The car in P18, just set the fastest lap. 36.787.
They're looking to wreck again. Find out fuel usage right here on what we can do.
36.8.
Alright, that lap is showing that right now we're 1.3 gallons short.
36.47.
So we're going to continue to take the short way around, go very long off throttle through the center of the corner, very slow onto throttle, just to save every little bit of it for a few laps.
Keep low, 37.391.
Oh, we got someone way off pace on entry there. Showing that we can do 68 laps at this point. Just going to continue to save a bit.
37.311.
Just a bit of clutching, just because we got that early caution. This will change next season, and I think we're going to a slightly longer races, but all that's going to do is if you get a caution at like lap 10 now, you'll be in the same situation. It's just the very large tanks allow for a very large window, and it makes it really good. But it also allows you to do these big long fuel stretches, so I much rather just have it if we get a perfectly timed yellow, cool, and if we don't, cool. Most of the time you're going to get a caution midway through the race anyways, so there's no need to change a bunch of things with the series. Add a few extra laps, that way the most likely case of a early caution doesn't make it a fuel saving race. But don't need to ruin all the other tracks that it's not a fuel saving race by going with a smaller tank. Now we have shown this guy we're not going to the high side. He should just go around our outside. I'm just going to clutch it. let him go.
Outside is clear.
That way we don't completely screw up. I think he's clutching on entry as well. We're just driving really slow because I don't want to burn up the right front by clutching it on corner entry, and I'm really bad about right foot braking.
033.
And it looks like he is now going as slow as us. He's holding a little bit more pace through the corner. Someone is wrecked behind us, and all of this didn't matter.
Closed, pit road is closed.
But we're still in a situation where I don't think we can take tires yet. So I'm going to go ahead and not take tires. And it looks like that was Alex, so he's not having a good time in his first run at Homestead.
Catch up, 5 car. Pit road's open.
We probably could just stay out and get track position. Because we're not going to take tires. And we're going to save fuel.
Catch
Let's
up,
do that.
17 car. Car 13, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Let them
Spencer
13
getting the
car by.
lucky dog going around.
Catch up, 6 car.
But yeah, I don't want to take the tires too early. We've got enough fuel with a bunch of fuel saving here. Possibly? Let me reevaluate that. No, I was going off of what we were saving, and we don't want to be saving. Alright, well, we were already at the back anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pop down, top off. No tires still. We're only on lap 15. This way we can for sure make it if it does go green and not have to pit.
Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I know that was all very dumb, but luckily I caught myself because max usage we would be doing trying to keep our position at the front, and we were 2 gallons short on that. With saving, we were perfectly fine, but we would get ran over there. So come in, get fuel. We're still got a save tire set just in case we go like 10, 15 more laps and get another caution. We didn't lose much out of this. Pretty much running where we were running. We could have got fuel and gained a bunch of spots of the people that took tires, but honestly, it's no need for us to be ahead of people with tires. So that was just a whole lot of stupid and not really thinking.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Not quite sure where my brain was in all of that.
26.764.
Colton is into 6th. Chad is in 13th, but is pit. Colton pit as well, I think. So it's the top 3 or 4 that stayed out. I don't remember where we were when we pit. Still a long race ahead of us. Tires, while we were sitting there, were 97, 96, so they're not bad at all.
Get ready, going green.
We'll just keep rolling around the bottom, but now we can brake better because I'm not going to be coasting.
Car is off, be ready.
And hopefully we get a good long run here.
Green.
Not going to try to gain any spots off of that. No need to plow into the field going slightly slower just to gain one spot at the back. Got a car up in the wall, bounces off of it fine, but he's a little loose. And got the 12 self-spinning. His right rear is not going to like him. Oh, that is Chad. Unfortunate for him. Just got in a little hot, and rear end came around, it looked like. And good news is it should be loose for the rest of the run. If he keeps that heat in it.
37.342. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 36.357.
Yeah, we haven't even attempted to go fast yet. We're about to set our best lap on lap 20. But also very bad entry there. Just rubbing off tire rather than reducing speed. Need to get better about that with this car. The hard brake on corner entry, I need to get used to that and remember to do it. Got brakes, I think, all the way back nearly 46.8. Got a big jumble of cars here. Getting loose. And then kind of just fading up when he had a car on the outside. We got Alan in the 22. Oh, and somehow we're getting loose. Wasn't ready for that. Just turned down in the middle of the corner and it decided it was gonna spin. Alright.
Still there, hold your line.
This thing does not like a bunch of wheel in it. We were just kind of turning down to get back in front of Alan, or back behind Alan, and it rotated. And that must be what happened to Chad.
38.271.
God, that was way too close for a line that doesn't really matter.
0.381. Car outside. Outside,
Okay,
clear.
just come on down. Price is right.
9. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside is clear.
Okay. Into 16th. We're good on fuel. This very well could go to the end. And hopefully tires will start being a factor. I hope that I've done okay with them. Doesn't feel like we're getting really tight. But we don't have track position at the moment. That's our biggest problem. So we're gonna get held up in cases like this where everyone's jammed up on each other. Chad's worked his way all the way back up to us. He's putting in some good laps.
Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Just not anywhere to go at the moment.
37.697.
I mean, we could go 3 wide middle, but that would be very dumb.
Car outside. Still there. Keep low.
Wasn't sure if Alan was going to get to his outside on exit, so I wanted to keep it a little lower just to give him space, so we didn't get Gavin'd out of turn 2 at Homestead. New one's having some issues. Probably grabbed the wall. I think I've seen him grab the wall a couple of times.
702. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car
Having a fun race though.
side.
Stuck here for the moment, so.
Stay low. Outside, clear. Car outside.
Yep. Even though we got the clear,
Stay low.
you always got to know that the high side's going to have a little
Stay
run.
low.
Don't want to just clear yourself with them getting a big run, because you might not get the info in time.
Stay low. Clear. The car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Oh, big push in
Stay
the
low.
center.
Stay low. 37.68. Still there. Outside is clear.
Alright, not terrible. Into 12th. Should be able to get ourselves into 10th fairly soon. Been running the bottom, so we should have decent tires. And we don't have anyone being too scary in front of us. I don't know if many people took tires.
37.75.
Because it doesn't seem like the group that pit the lap before us was much quicker than us. Oh, and they're wrecking behind. But onto the apron, the Gavin special out of 2, and that is Alan, unfortunately. So yeah, no one from Discord is having a good time, except for Colton, who's in P2.
.78. The car outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
Dante just backs off there. Didn't really need to. I don't need the high side on the exit. We're not pushing up. Make the track a little narrower on exit here. Go up there now though. Stay with a little bit of draft.
7.755.
We're in 11th. Next two cars ahead of the 10 can't make it on fuel, I'm pretty sure. So they're on the same tires as us, but I think they might have to be clutching.
37.7.
I would assume they're having to clutch a lot if they're trying to stretch it. I'm looking at the speed in the center of the corner. Most likely what's going on there. Unless they just burnt up the tires. We'll be patient, no need to stick our nose 3 wide or even make the 10 think we're going to go 3 wide.
Keep low.
Just ease it around.
.028. You're in the top 10.
17's going to be off pace as well. Just wait for the 10 to do the work for us. I'm going to stay much slower off this corner. 17's kind of fading around on lines. Nearly drove down into the 10 into the corner.
Stay low.
That is why I overdrove entry there. It's not like he's going to be able to cross us over with the speed he's going. Just so that we couldn't get hit in the side. Alright, that is 9th place for us, and we're about to see a wreck in our mirror. 17 tried to chop the 19 for really no reason there. Maybe it just rotated on him too much because he obviously went all the way down to the apron, but at some point you just gotta go, well, my strategy's broken. Let's not get wrecked. Don't know if we're faster than the 10. Clearly overdriving center of corner. He's getting better exits.
37.794.
We just kind of be patient here. 19's all of a sudden coming, or 18, sorry, is all of a sudden coming back, so if they get to us, we'll let them go, because it's not our battle at the moment, and they're using up a bit more tire. Kind of heated up the tires a bit while we were trying to get past those slower guys, so back it down, reset. 10's clearly quicker than us, so we don't need to get too aggressive here. And we're only to halfway. We can go the rest of the way on fuel. Not sure if we're going to get any your tires are wearing out calls, but I think we should be okay. All of a sudden the 4 car's going again, so not sure what he's doing, but
38.052.
either he was saving and decided that's not going to work and it started going, or we have just all gotten very slow.
Outside.
So we get this guy past us because
There is a car on the high
he has
side.
been in way too many close calls.
Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
And still 40 laps to go. We're not going to catch the people in front, so may as well
38.3.
take it easy when we can and let some people by. Hopefully it goes green. I want to see how this is all going to play out. It's 40 more laps is a long ways to go, and some people are going to burn up a right front, I assume. We haven't been good about getting on the brakes hard on entry. We need to refocus on that. Our fuel usage hasn't changed, so we are not saving more fuel, even though we're a second off. So that would have been very difficult to save from where we were saving before the last caution. Up front, Colton is right on the tail of the leader, about 7 seconds ahead of us. We just gotta watch out for anything happening right in front of us. The 18 is wanting to go forward. Let's take a look at the gap. 6.6 to Colton in second. 3.7 to the pack of 4 cars up ahead of these guys. Just keep an eye on that. Car does not feel like it's tight. And those gaps are holding even over that last lap.
38.013.
So, good news for us, as long as the tires stay on it. So we want to be aiming for 38.0s. Kind of hold that lap time. Switch it to last lap, just so it'll be easier for me to identify that. 2 cars in front of us are much quicker, and I think they are quicker. They might be the quickest cars on track. But they're also kind of battling each other for no reason. We'll see how much they fight here. He just lifts off. Okay. Smart move. Although then the 18 kind of overdrives entry, nearly allows him to cross back. 6.4 to Colton, 3.7 to the pack. Or the middle of the pack of 4 cars. That's kind of what I'm going off of. So we're closing in on Colton. Looks like he might be dropping. No, I can't tell which one's Colton because, yeah, he might be dropping off of the leader. but the leader might not have pit.
37.981.
So I don't know what the situation is up front. I know Colton did pit. The leader may have pit. The 6 car up ahead has not pit. So that is good news that there's at least one person ahead of us that can't make it on fuel, most likely. We're getting in a nice little groove here, going a little bit quicker with 9s.
37.918.
But also got to be careful of just using things up a bit too much. Car feels pretty balanced. Doesn't feel like it's getting tight. Only time it gets tight is when I overdrive the entry to 3. .8 to Colton and 3.3 to the middle of that group.
37.922.
We are making progress, but so are the 2 guys in front of us. And still 30 laps to go.
.988.
Definitely catching that group, or at least the back end of it. I think the 18 just got a tight moment. Got lap car on pit road.
37.992.
Little bobble. Wasn't really a handling bobble, it just kind of got bound up there on exit. I'm underdriving 3 just so I don't ruin the right front.
37.981.
Moment again. 4.9 to Colton, 2.3 to the pack. And the... is it the 8 cars pulling away from the pack?
.948.
I have a couple of people out there with fresher tires, but fresher tires are only a second quicker, and it falls off fairly quick to that. Well, a second quicker to the slow lap that we have as our best lap, so probably a second and a half, almost 2 seconds quicker for fast guys, but it's going to immediately fall off to around this pace. And this pace is obviously holding fairly even over the last 20 laps, so I don't think we're going to get any slower unless we break the tires. These guys battling though, a little too hard, just slowing each other down. Hopefully they don't try to pass each other again, so I don't want to get slowed down by them because I'm in a really good rhythm. Well, I was in a good rhythm until I completely missed the corner there.
.031.
I just realized that this 18 car is the guy who is the #1 in the road race. Hard on it. I'm gonna have to watch out on the exit at 2, just because we've now had that bobble over the bump twice, because the car's getting a bit bound up. Take it a little easier there off of 2, especially if we've got to hold it down to try to make a pass. So there's going to be a little less throttle on exit. We've got new tires on the 20 behind us, 2.5 seconds. Hopefully he burns those off before he gets to us, but been watching that gap. 3.4 to Colton. He's in 3rd.
38.005.
A little loose on exit there. We got 20 to go. Ish to go. Someone up there running a slider line. And fresh tires is now 3.5 seconds behind us because they were getting around. We're trying to get around the 4. Hopefully they don't cause a wreck. Right now we're in a pretty good spot. Even though we're not quicker than these guys, quicker than a few people up front here, and we've still got a few that I think have to pit. And that pit stop will be coming up around lap 70. They might have been able to stretch it to 75.
37.9.
Be able to move up the track a bit, but I think it'll just make it way too tight. I think what we've got is the bottom is making it loose enough for us to get around
38.003
and making us slow down enough. But we're about to have to race on some very old tires. It's gonna be interesting. Lap 62. So, guy that needs to pit. Still can go for a while. Trying to figure out where he is. He is the... Is it the 8 car? No, it's the 6 car.
872.
Oh shit, loose. Go up here just to try it. Oh god, there's no turn up there. Yuck. .308. We're gonna have to try to find a way to make passes down low. Six car
Inside.
on the bottom has to pit, I believe, so I wanted to be careful there. Not going to be able to do anything up high, though.
38.219. Car outside. Still
Loose.
there. Clear up top. The car inside. Still there, hold your line. Say hi.
Someone headed to pit road, maybe the
Still there.
wrong way. That's Chad.
38.122. Still
So
there, hold your line.
drives.
Clear inside. Inside. Still inside.
Can't go much higher than this.
Clear
It just
inside.
shoves the nose. Alright. Just continue to watch for the 6 pitting. They're just really bad through 3 and 4. Spencer pulling down low.
0.086. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
Trying to get it through the corner.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
I think he's pitting now. Nope, not yet. Alright. That puts us in 8th.
38.1.
I think I see the grape ahead. We've got 12 laps to go at the end of this lap. No idea how Michael's running the high side. Doesn't look very fast for him. Drive off the corner here on the 5.
Outside. 38.156. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Feeling good on tires, a little bobble though. Just pushing it out of 2, I get that bobble each time, so just gotta be aware of that. Don't wanna screw that up somehow. We're definitely on the loose side, so that's good. But it looks like these guys ahead of us are
38.2.
kind of evening out with us on pace, because I'm probably pushing it too hard. Colton big loose.
Car outside.
10 goes to the top. Surprised to see that.
Still there.
The 9's always going to have big runs on us out of the corner.
38.06. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Oh shit.
Car outside.
Big loose. We almost had him cleared.
Clear.
He was always going to come back with that big run. Now he's going to take our line, but miss the corner. This should help us on exit. Now he's not going to have the run off the corner. And he completely overdrives the corner.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. outside is clear.
Drive off the corner.
.289.
Throw the nose in down there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Brake loose. And that is P5. Now we just kind of settle down. We don't need to push it too hard. 10's quicker than us. We just need to not let the tires go over that limit, which we got very close to.
38.2. You're in fifth.
And we'll find out if there's anyone ahead of us that needs to pit, which would only be the leader. And I'm not sure if he will need to. Now all of a sudden the 18's coming back at us. So he has somehow got his tires situation solved. Our few slides have slowed us down. So let's just try to park it around the bottom. He's just got way better exit, and we're just sliding on exit. No need to fight it. It's just going to waste our tires, and we'll fall back to the guys behind us. But, well, I was planning on letting him go, and then he just got in there so slow.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 5 laps to go. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. 38.403. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Maybe the middle line's just going to be good.
Still there at the bottom.
We got 5 to go, so we might as well try to fight him off. I was just going to let him go, but then he got into that corner so slow, and we ended up on his outside, so... Six cars had to pit.
38.221.
That did not work out for him. Get a big push out of the corner. Then it snaps because we got so much wheel in it. Entry there. He's going to get a good exit on us. And kind of stalled out on him.
38.124.
Turning down in the center of corner kind of helped there, maybe.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Somehow we overdrove the corner and he nearly drove into the back of us. So he's really pushing it and may just shove up into us into the corner.
109. Inside. Clear inside.
But so far he's been holding his line and not freaking out too much when we do pinch him a little. On throttle too early there. It's going to kind of, well, maybe not. I thought it was going to shove the nose.
Inside. 38.244. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Should be able to get the exit off of 2.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
A
side.
little bobble.
Clear.
And we will park it here. He'll get a run on us on the exit, but we should be able to get there to the line. And then it's a P5 and a really good race and a lot of fun racing. A lot of fun racing. That was... We had a lot of good battles there, and 0 contact, I think, from anyone. So, unfortunate for everyone that got wrecked out early. But, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the tires. 55, 51, so we still had a lot of tires. So, that was not a concern for us. Tire heat was just a concern. I'll be interested to see what, well, Colton, he used up 10% more, but wasn't really a balance. Alright, well, let's take a look. Jesus, Dante. Let's go take a look. I wonder if Colton took tires. Let's go back to the start of this and see how everyone ended up wrecking out there. Four wide, 17 turns down. Oh, okay, I thought Colton was the one that got dumped, and he did get hit. He just didn't get turned. I seen him get turned in my mind. And then as that is happening, Spencer gets Gavin by the 21, who decides to just turn down off the corner rather than hold his line, and he eats the wall hard. And then the 18, just a tiny bit of damage, so he's very lucky no one just ran into him. And then the 20 is going to get spun, and the 18 gets hit again. He is getting a bit of damage every time, and still almost beat us. Oh, that was Alex getting into the 20. The 20 was just really in a weird spot. He pushed up, and then he lifts off the corner on exit, and then Alex is there, and Alex gets into the back of him. And Alex pays the price. Well, no, he probably could have continued on, but I think he gave up after that. He didn't have a whole lot of practice. 20 is catching the field. I was wondering if we were going to see him plow into someone, but that's me, so obviously he didn't. Then we're going to have the 21 just... 21 was just out to wreck everyone that came from Discord. He does the same thing to Alan. I don't understand what he is doing here. He gets loose, and then same thing. $17. Just flat foots it into the corner. This is under green. It makes the pass, apparently. What the hell? I don't understand any of this. I think Dante just backed off of it there. I have no idea what that was. Seen the 9 hit the wall a few times up here as he was running the high side. Always going to be easy to do. And the 17... He's got no turn. He needs the wall. 20 heading into the pits and locks him up, spins it, hits the wall. 21, is he going to turn down and wreck someone else? No. Spencer, not having a good time back here by himself. Now the 21's going to come up and wreck Chad. So this guy's goal was to be a banana, apparently. He drives into the corner, overdrives the corner, and then drives up into Chad. Because apparently you just have to stop for this guy. Chad, does he get loose again? Or does the 21 hit him? Nope, he just gets loose. Loose on entry there. Oh, still trying to save it, and looks like he's headed to the pits. Oh. I think he might have blown a tire. He's... He's having a moment. I'm sorry. I had to laugh at that. Nothing there. Who's the 21 gonna wreck this time? Nobody. I hear a car to the inside. Anything gonna happen here? It's Alan. He's still out here digging. They keep off of each other. 9 grabs the wall, nearly comes down and gets the 5. Thankfully, he just turns right and hits the wall again. Colton just getting past, apparently, is what it's showing. And Colton again. And I don't think there's anything else worth watching. We are nearly at the end. We are at the end, so... yeah, not a terrible race. Sorry to everyone that signed up that got wrecked out by the 21. And let's take a look at the results. Oh crap, I had Photoshop up the whole time. I'm sure that really ate up some RAM. So, we gained 36 iRating, no safety rating, even though we did gain safety rating, but we're already at 499. 0 incidents for the top 5. And I will call that a successful race because we were very slow, but thankfully the tires didn't fall off. And we had a good race with the 18. So, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry to Alex and Chad and Spencer. And, yeah. That was interesting out of that guy. So, thanks for watching.